Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What your belly want?
What the dilly? No, what the dealio?
Here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What your belly want?
What the dilly? No, what the dealio?
Here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What your belly want?
What the dilly? No, what the dealio?
Here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up.
Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Just for my dog. It's just for my dog. What your belly want?
What the dilly? No, what the dealio?
Here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dealio, dealio, dealio. What the dealio?
Here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, back, back.
it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
This is for my dog. This is for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is for my dog. This is for my dog. What your belly, what your belly, what your belly for?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Here we go, here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
This is for my dog. This is for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is for my dog. This is for my dog. What your belly, what your belly, what your belly for?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Here we go, here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
This is for my dog. This is for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is for my dog. This is for my dog. What your belly, what your belly, what your belly for?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Here we go, here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
This is for my dog. This is for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is for my dog. This is for my dog. What your belly, what your belly, what your belly for?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o, dilly-o. What the dilly-o?
Here we go, here we go. Я должна петь, что ли?
East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance, baby. I'm the East Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Dance, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Я не умею рэп читать.
East Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, back, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it.
This is for my dog. This is for my dog. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is for my dog. This is for my dog. What your belly, what your belly, what your belly for?
What the dilly? No, what the dilly, yo?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
И только так, бля.
Dilly-o, dilly-o,
Не рыбчатать.
West Coast, West Coast.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, back.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Back to the grill again.
Some animes are so weird.
Alright, welcome to Retro Renegades. Jago, were you watching some anime porn or something?
I don't know what the hell it was. It's this shit.
You know me! Please stop! I'm Megami, remember? I'm from here!
Yeah, it sounds like porno to me.
Oh yeah, that's anime porn.
That's porno.
Not that I know what it sounds like.
Something.
No, that's what I've been told it sounds like.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Something on Twitter that showed up in my timeline. Holy fuck, man.
Okay, before we get started, I brought a special guest. We saw that Sony bought Tampon Studios, so we did get a special guest from that studio. Irma is going to be on the podcast tonight, so we're going to interview her real quick. Crispy, can you get her ready for makeup, please?
What am I doing?
She needs to
Time
be
to
ready.
shine.
Get ready for makeup. We gotta do her interview. Crispy.
Before any of this happens, can I ask how old
there-
she is?
Yeah, we need to make sure she's legal.
Crispy, don't touch her there.
Shit.
Whoa,
Hello there.
Okay. She hung up.
Hey now.
She hung up on us.
Yeah, at some point she's gonna pull out the mace.
Okay, we'll try to get her later. Okay.
I don't want to be electrocuted, damn it.
Shit.
Okay. Graphic God, what's happening? All hell Jay.
I know what is happening. Ready?
Ready.
Coffee.
Okay.
You wanker.
No. Somebody said
Dr.
on
Pepper.
was it Invader that said he didn't like coffee? Did I read that today?
I
But
don't know.
who doesn't
No.
like coffee?
I don't like coffee.
What?
Just
I don't drink
put some
coffee.
creamer in it, dude.
Nope. Nope, I don't like it.
I
Never have.
don't drink coffee. That's about it. I mean, it's okay, but if I'm gonna drink something like that, it'd be a iced coffee or something.
Now I say I'll do. I will drink that, but like regular coffee, no.
No, I
It's
don't
just
like
not my
I won't
thing.
drink it black.
No.
No, I won't drink it black either.
That's
But-
nasty.
Coffee make me
You gotta have cream and
nervous.
sugar.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out to people in the chat. We got, who do we got? Dirty J.
Sobski.
Who?
Sobski.
Sobski.
Sobski. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
Pony,
Sobski.
Pony J's in the chat.
I haven't seen Sobski in a while. Where have you been hiding? Okay.
Tesco's doing switcheroos.
Anything?
How long's your ponytail now, Sobski?
He does have a long ponytail.
Wait.
Graphic Guide, what have you been playing?
You know what I've been playing? Ninja Gaiden 2 on Sega or on Xbox 360. You know, it's backwards compat. And I've just been going through that like every day I get home from work. Have my coffee, sit down, and I play like 2 or 3 levels of that. Awesome game.
Nice. Stinking Corpse. What
up?
have you been doing, buddy?
Trying to stay warm. That's about it. Played a little bit of some backlog games. Really, not much of anything.
Yeah, thanks for sending that snowstorm over here.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about that if you got it. You know, they're supposed to possibly maybe get sleet and freezing rain tonight.
We are getting it for sure.
We're getting some on Thursday.
Nice. Hey, congratulations on Chiefs winning, by the
Chiefs.
way. Awesome.
Yeah, I had fireworks were going off for at least about an hour, if not maybe a little over an hour around
That's
Round
what you
by
gotta
me,
be.
so.
You gotta be Andy Reid. How about those Chiefs?
Touchdown, Kansas City!
Guess what we got yesterday after that. We bought XFL tickets for our home team.
Oh yeah.
Jacob, what the fuck are you
That
doing?
forward pass that reminds
my
me of
phone.
NFL Blitz. Remember NFL Blitz, dude? Forward pass. It was
Yes.
a double forward pass.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that was. Oh. Okay, Jacob's having some mental issues. He's having a mental breakdown.
That isn't me.
Yes.
I feel like I need to spike a football now, damn it. Like,
Shit. I need to run into something.
Does
Someone
that
makes you get up and run through the fucking door.
sounds like Jacob's singing touchdown. I don't know if that's really him, but it sounds like him.
That ain't me.
That's Jacob when he gets excited.
And then directly after that,
you will only find this on Retro Renegades. Just saying.
Did you just poop on the fucking podcast?
Somebody
Someone on
did.
the shitter, dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna counteract that because I got my own secret weapon. What's a good name for a dog?
Rufus.
Rufus, come on out and counter shit on people. Okay, Rufus, come here, boy. Come here. No one shits on my podcast except Rufus. Rufus, there you go. Good. Okay. Good boy, Rufus.
What the fuck?
What happened to your streak?
That is.
Damn.
I decided to do the defensive line if anyone talks shit on VR or says stuff about Game Pass. Rufus is gonna come out and shit on your avatars.
Shit all over your face.
All over your face. Okay, Jeepers Creepers, what's been going on? I saw you got a new video up.
Yeah, I got a new video out. But first, I've been trying to stay cool because it's been so fucking hot.
Oh my god, here we are.
How
again.
hot
Must
has
be
it been?
nice.
Dude, it's been in the 80s, man. Fuck.
Dude, it's 70 degrees right now. Get where I'm at.
Oh, you
It's
guys
30
are killing
degrees.
me.
It's 30 degrees right now, and like 2 days ago it was like 67, 80 degrees.
The only thing I didn't get was snow like some of you, but other than that, it's been 30 degrees solid.
I was just trying to rub it in. But,
Oh yeah?
Rub it in, rub it
just
in.
rubbing it in. If we're
Rub
going
it
there
in,
again.
rub it in.
Alright.
If we're going there again.
Or rub it out.
Just remember, if you follow us, we'll come to your house and we'll rub it in.
Oh yeah. Come
Yeah,
in.
I'm at your door now.
What's up,
Yeah.
C-Script? C-Script is checking in the chat. Welcome.
What's
Very
up,
cool in the
Dreadpool?
chat.
Dreadpool just jumped in.
Wait, what's up, Dreadpool? What was that game that you reviewed?
Oh, Iconoclast. That game was fucking sweet, dude.
What is that
Everybody should check it out. It's on
Is it on Game
PS4, Switch, Xbox. It's also on PC. No, I don't think so.
It's called Iconoclast?
Yeah, Iconoclast.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
on? Who was the
If you're
person?
gonna-
Go ahead.
If you're gonna watch a review of it, I suggest mine because it's gonna be
Of
the
course.
best.
I would look no further.
Yeah.
Definitely check that out. Invader also had a good review of Terminator.
Terminator.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah, I watched that. I watched that as well.
Yep.
Very
I want to
awesome.
buy it. I want to buy it, but I ain't paying
But it-
$60 for it.
The game was surprising. I don't know how I missed it because it was like I heard nothing of it, and it's been out on the Switch and the PS4 for a while now.
I'd never
Yeah.
know.
So yeah, so when I found it, I was like, "Holy crap! I got to do a review of this." And it
I'm-
just
I'm
came out on
watching-
the Xbox.
I'm just watching the trailer now.
Yeah, it's pretty damn
It's,
good.
you know, the art style's right up my alley.
Yeah, I mentioned in my review that it reminds me of Bonk.
A bong? Oh yeah.
Bonk.
Oh.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
The little minion guys.
Jago, you know I'm saving you for last. Crispy, how have you been and what have you been playing?
Stuff. I've been watching too much football stuff, and I played a little Gears, a little Mortal Kombat, some Hellblade.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Hold on, you're
getting
playing a
into it.
single player game? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
Hey,
It's
if you're
still-
gonna play a single player game, play Hellblade, dude. That game's fucking sick.
And you know, it's funny that it's just the voice is just telling me to play it more.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to finish Hellblade, but I'm at that spot where I wake up from that little trance, or I wake up and I'm in that dream world where all the flames are around me.
Oh, that's a bitch, dude.
And I can't get
You
into
don't know
that.
where to go.
I don't know where to go, and I think I know where to go, but by the time I get there, I die.
Yeah, I had trouble with that too.
Dude, I started that when it first came out, and I tried to go back to it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, Hellblade. And it's been so long since I played it, I couldn't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I was like, oh, damn this. And I don't want to restart it because those damn puzzles are aggravating as shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you should. The game keeps getting better and better as it goes. It's an awesome
the
game.
Story
Really
is
good
so
I
good.
guess I'm going to have to restart it because I have no clue where I'm at in the game or what I'm supposed to be doing. I was wandering around for like an hour. I said, fuck this, and I just turned it off and played something else.
It is full of a lot of visual puzzles, which can get annoying. But if you get through those, I mean, the fighting is pretty cool.
I heard the puzzles lessen the more you get into the game. Like there's less of them.
Yeah, I mean the fighting's pretty good in the game. I'm kind of excited for Hellblade 2, just because I think they're gonna expand on all that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
hell
Yeah.
you know, make it. I think they're gonna make it a little more linear. I think you're still gonna have the voices and stuff, but I think there's gonna be like some kind of war involved. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's at least from the trailer. It seems like there's gonna be like, you know, like what she feels is actually coming to fruition and stuff like that. So,
Right.
Yeah.
which would be
Sorry,
cool.
I interrupted you, Crispy. Go ahead.
Oh no, I mean, you know, that's the only game that's, you know, been interesting to me that I feel like I never played a game like that. I mean, you do need a headset. You have to have it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
you know what I
definitely.
mean? But it really, it kind of fucks with your head, like, and that's cool though. You know what I mean? It's like shit, like you get all these voices, and it you know, if you have a decent headset, they sound amazing. You know what I mean? You're like, which one do I listen to?
Yeah.
You know? And that's what, you know, they're going for. I think they're going to give you those feels through audio just as much as, you know, giving you the feels and, you know, just playing the game itself and seeing the world, you know?
Thanks, Twitch Invader, for following. What's up, Invader? What's up, Yobi? Welcome to.
What's happening, Yobi? C-Script?
Why is
There's
this?
a guy named-
What do you
there's a guy
guys
named-
think about the other project they're doing?
Subski! What's up, Subski?
Did somebody sneak in the back door?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd gate crash.
On location from Tesco's, probably.
I just got back. Got some milk.
What's going on with you, Sobski?
I'm good. Working. Too much work.
Yeah.
Being an adult sucks. I wish I was a kid again.
Yeah,
I
right.
fucking
Don't
hate
we
being an
all?
adult. You know what's worse than being an adult? Being an adult with twins.
I think the only good thing about being an adult is driving.
That's it.
And beer.
Dude, someone hit my truck the other day.
can drink
too,
beer
speaking
as-
of driving.
Oh no. shit.
And Super said that of all people. That's cheers to you.
No, I was picking up my sound bar. I had a sound bar I had to pick up, and I was trying to think of what it was. I had to picking up my sound bar, and this lady just backed right into me when I was driving like through the.
Oh yeah.
Was she an older lady?
No, and then she's like trying to, what's your name? I was like,
Ooh, maybe
that's
I
not
could
gonna
just
work
do a
on-
little sucky sucky.
Yeah, I was like, that's not gonna work on me. Why don't you just
We
give my
don't need to
fucking
get
truck?
insurance involved.
Yeah.
I can suck
I
this
can
all
take-
away right now.
I can
she
take
offered-
up my dentures out.
No, she was younger, but like, she obviously hits cars all the time because her door was all fucked up, and like one of the doors was black. You know what I mean? Like it didn't match
Yeah,
the
so
rest
this
of the
ain't her
car.
first rodeo. Then.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
did she come out of the truck with a white cane or something? Was it like a
no. But I was like, she just hit my truck. She barely, like, she just like did a little scratch. I was like, just go. I was like, I don't care.
Go.
Okay.
You got like $500 out of that or something, you know. Just said screw it, leave the scratch, but you know what?
Ow, my neck.
I can buff it out.
I'd have at least asked for a blowjob.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
That's
come
what I'm
on.
thinking.
If she's
Let's
gonna crash
go
into
around
my
Best
car,
Buy and take care of this.
What's up, Vogel? Welcome.
that's not gonna be. That's not free, mate.
Yeah.
Slavsky, what have you been playing?
I've been playing. I've been trying to get back into GTA Online actually.
Nice. Great game.
But other than that, I've not been playing much. Not recently. Oh, Shenmue 3. Completed that twice.
Ooh.
What'd you think?
Was that
So
good?
it was good enough to play twice?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
How
good.
long was it?
It was only like 20. I think it was like 25 hours long each time.
Really? The first
Yeah,
one
it wasn't that long.
So long.
I remember you were
That was
looking
like-
forward to that.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to it since I was fucking like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Hey, they've been saying they were coming out with it since you were
Yeah.
probably 5, dude.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
All right, Jago.
Yes,
what?
sir.
How have you been? And tell it. I'm gonna put on the screen your new toy.
Oh shit.
Tell,
is it
tell us.
over?
Tell us about your new toy that you got.
Well, first of all, I played some Call of Duty over the weekend with you and Noof, and good God, who else was in there? Punkittish, Chase Nightcrawler. We had a bunch of us in there. It was fun.
I was in the chat.
Yeah, you were in
So
the
pretty.
chat.
So you mean to tell me all the sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm looking at the video. So Emulation Station shows all this like animated shit on it?
Yeah, that's just when you turn it on, it shows different commercials. That's just one of them.
freaking I love
That's
that.
awesome.
I love that.
And everything you see, except for I don't know why they got PlayStation in there, because PlayStation and Saturn, you'll see them. They'll pop. That's not on there. But every other console that you see pop up, there's games. It has a whole category for them. I guarantee there's probably 6,000 games in this thing.
Is that like
That's cool.
is that like a Raspberry Pi in
Yeah, it's a Raspberry Pi.
How
Well,
much did that cost?
well, I was looking at it before Christmas. I was telling Fastback, I was in a party with Fastback and Coop. I think it was right after Christmas. But I was looking at this. I found the website. I don't remember how I found it. Stumbled across it. It's called arcademodup.com. And I was telling my wife about it. You know, all the money troubles I was having. You know, the community helped me out, and I, paid my damn rent so I wouldn't get kicked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And she got her taxes back, and I showed her what I wanted. You know, I was hoping to save up enough to get it, and she got her taxes back and ordered it. And when I came home yesterday, she's like, "There's a package for you," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah."
That's cool. That is
Yeah.
that's one of the best feelings, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes, and I was like, "What is this?" I opened it up, and you can order it piecemeal, piece by piece, like a lot of marquee right there. You can get just that. You can get the speaker set up that comes with the amp. There's an amp I got mounted on top of it where you can't see it. You can turn the volume up and down.
So would it be easy to replace stuff if it gets broken though?
Oh yeah, very easy.
So give us the play-by-play of actually what it is and how you enable it.
Well, the main thing, the main piece of it is the actual the control board or the joystick, that panel there. That's not the original panel. Of course, you can tell it's got light up buttons. You know, my Street Fighter one didn't have light up buttons. That's a whole totally different panel. They make it there, and you tell them what skin you want on it for what arcade machine you have. So they put it. So all I had to do was take off the plexiglass panel from the original arcade panel and put it on that one. But that's where the Raspberry Pi is at too. The Raspberry Pi is actually mounted underneath that control deck.
Okay. And how do you connect it to the existing hardware?
You have to go. I can't remember what the fuck it's called now, but everything comes in this kit. The kit, the whole kit, the riser, not riser, but the light up marquee, the two speakers. Because you remember, it only has one from the original Street Fighter. I only had one speaker.
Right.
But the light-up marquee, the two speakers, they're underneath the controllers now. The two speakers, the light-up marquee, that new control deck with the Raspberry Pi, and the amp, and that PCB controller board or something like that. All that comes together. If you get the whole kit, all of it comes in a box, and all you got to do is follow their online instructions. They have a video that shows you how to do it.
Oh,
step
so
by
it's
step.
like IKEA stuff.
Yeah, basically. And you just follow their instructions. If you go to their website, arcademodup.com, they got a video that shows you step by step how to do it. It's easy.
That's awesome.
That's
I
really
mean,
cool.
Badass.
I didn't have to wire anything. All the wiring for the joysticks and the new buttons, all that was already in place. Raspberry Pi, already there. All you got to do is basically put the stuff in, hook it up, hook the new board on the back, replace, you take off the old one, and just basically hook stuff together. That's all I had to do.
Real quick shout out to Italian Clowns. I hope things are getting better and stuff. I saw that you were starting not to feel good and stuff like that, so hope you're doing better. Jago, how much is this thing?
The whole kit together, that's why I was shocked she bought it for me. It ain't bad, but it's more than an arcade one-up machine. It's like $450 or something.
Wow.
That's not too bad.
No.
Considering like it
I
can
mean,
emulate a
you're
bunch
getting
of
hardware, right? You're actually getting.
Hardware, and it's probably got. I've had to guess. It's got 7,000 games on it.
What consoles does it emulate? Does it emulate like Dreamcast or?
No, it don't do Dreamcast because it's got a Raspberry Pi B3 or 3B or whatever the hell's in it, and I guess the Raspberry Pi 4 is the one that'll really run the Dreamcast. But
I haven't found a good Dreamcast emulator yet.
Yeah,
even for my BP PC.
Have you?
But what's on?
No, you go first.
What's on it is, just off the top of my head, NES, Super NES, Mega Drive, I think Sega Master System, but I'm not sure. TurboGrafx 16, and then a shit ton more arcade games than you can imagine. You know that Star Wars arcade one-up machine they just brought out?
Yeah.
That actually has those games on there.
Nice.
I mean,
Graphic
there's
card. What phone do you have?
Sorry?
What
Say
phone
that
do you have?
What phone do I have? I have an iPhone 11.
Oh, because there's a app on Android called Redream. It's a really good Dreamcast emulator.
Hold on a second, I gotta close my door, my dogs.
Hey dogs, how are you today?
What is our dog's name?
Give us fucking treats. We're gonna shit on the floor.
What did we name our dog for the podcast?
Rufus.
Rufus. Hold on, I gotta let my dog out to pee real quick.
Now, my dogs are barking at dogs being walked across the street. They're basically saying to me,
Watch
"Why
out!
don't you walk
Watch
us,
out, graphic
Daddy?"
god.
Yeah.
You'll get walked in 2 hours, damn it.
Sorry, my dog took a leak on me. Go away, doggy.
What I've found since
he's putting out my
You're putting out your
putting out the wick.
What I have found is I'm definitely 42 years old because standing long periods of time at an arcade machine is not fun as I remember it being.
You have to sit on a stool.
Yeah, I've got to get a stool, man. Good gosh.
And what did we do as kids? We'd stand at the arcade machine,
yeah.
and then we'd go take a break and have a cigarette.
Yep.
Then we'd come back.
Do it all over again.
Exactly.
It sucks that there's not really any good arcade places anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
Not
there's the
ones that
odd.
are easy to get
even
to.
even
Like
even
like
Dave
where
and
I live, there's
Buster's
none.
sucks. Even Dave and Buster's sucks. It's not the same. You know what I mean? Like
No.
it's like, oh, you got to win tickets or whatever. Like
You
no,
don't- you
I
never
just
see
want to
kids.
play the damn game.
You never see kids at an arcade anymore. It's always adults.
Yeah, some adults. Yep. Well,
Because kids don't want to play the old games.
That's what I mean. Kids don't care about it. So.
Kids didn't grow up in arcades like we did. Kids start playing games on a phone now. That's all they want to do.
Yeah, but they
Fucking
need to start
Fortnite.
releasing good arcade games. You know, they don't even try anymore.
Like this thing actually has, believe it or not, guys, it actually has Dirty J's favorite game. You know what that game is, don't you?
Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter.
Fighter.
He loves that fucking game.
How good's the emulation on that cabinet?
fucking almost flawless from what I've seen. I can't tell anything, but the original Mortal Kombat, I actually got the original Mortal Kombat running right now, and it looks exactly
What,
like
the arcade version?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I got, like I said, there's a shit ton of actual arcade games on here, and I'm watching the arcade version of Mortal Kombat right now, and it looks just like what I remember, dude.
Stinky
Digital
Corpse,
Foundry.
I
Digital
found
Foundry released.
I found a hot
about-
chick for you. Go ahead, Sapsky.
Digital Foundry released a good Mortal Kombat comparison video not long ago.
I watched that
compares
last
all
night.
Yeah, it's really good. Where
Yeah.
where it compares all the different releases of it and stuff.
Yeah, it's like almost like an hour-long video.
I could watch those all day. If they brought a new one out every day, I'd just watch it because I love their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You listen to Anthrax or something?
I just want to say this was the worst Zelda of them all.
I still like it. It was, to me, it was just different.
It was terrible.
It's hard as
I
fuck.
don't like Zelda at all. So
the first
I
one.
don't either, Sasuke.
A 2D platforming Zelda? It was just, who thought of this?
They just went.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, what was wrong with the first? The first one was like a classic. They should have just kept it that way.
You know, I bet this game was never meant to be a Zelda game, and they converted it.
yeah, they just changed the
Yeah,
background and stuff,
True.
change the character.
sprites.
Yeah, like I had planned on getting more of these arcade one-up machines, but now that I got this, fuck.
Now you don't need any of the
I don't
arcade
need.
ones.
Right.
Like, she just got me that floor model Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles machine. Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the same two games are in that Raspberry Pi.
She got tired of you saying, "I want all the arcade machines." She
Yeah.
thought, "I'm gonna nip this in the bud right now."
She's like, you ain't got enough room in there anyway, so here.
Eventually, it'll be Jago in the middle of the room, and there will be arcade machines around him.
Cause this ain't nothing but a small bedroom. Is all this is, you know. So she's like, you ain't got enough room. Here you go. You don't need any more. No, stop fucking asking for them.
Hey, wait, Crispy, is Dave and Buster's like super expensive?
Not, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
super expensive. The thing is that, like I said, it's you know, like you get the nostalgia from like Skee Ball, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then like a lot of the games are just like, like, you know, like
They had that.
they're
They had that
great.
Halo. That
Yeah,
Halo.
Yeah, they got the
I
Halo.
played that, but it's still like, it's like, dude, can you have like one fighting game or two? You know what I mean? Like a little competition between like other people could just walk up and be like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. You know what I mean? Like that's what I used to love about arcades. Like you know, you'd have four player co-op, and like that's why I loved Gauntlet, dude. Because like Gauntlet was like we'd all be trying to beat that game with a 1 quarter, and it would never happen. But you know, like that's you know the fun of it, and like they just kind of took that out for me. But of course, I'm an old guy, so you know I played at the real arcades, is like I like to call them. You know, like even Fun World, a lot of people don't even know what that is. They had like, they were like Chuck E. Cheese back in the day, and they had like way better stuff. They had little mini roller coasters in their places and stuff. So
we had a Fun World close by my parents' house a long time ago, so I know what you're talking about.
oh my God, it was so much fun in those
Yep.
stupid little buildings, and they lasted a long. They made it like 10-15 years. I had multiple birthdays there, but like we'd all like, you know, I'd have a birthday there, and all my friends, we'd all be playing X-Men and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's just those things are gone. Like it sucks.
I remember my Fun World. They had was yours the same way? Like mine had a go-kart track outside, bumper boats. There was didn't have all that?
It was just, mine was just in the building. It had like the Jeep ride inside of it, and then it had like a little roller coaster that had like 3 humps, but it went pretty fast. And then they had like a mini carousel and a couple other things, you know.
This was on a big lot, so I guess you know they took the rides out and put them outside.
Jago, guess the letter real quick.
What? Guess a letter?
Yeah.
C.
Okay. We're playing Wheel of Fortune. What's up, crazy Greek dude is checking in?
What's happening, crazy Greek dude?
I remember my Fun World at one time, but they had actually for like, I don't know, 6 months or something, they actually had bungee jumping outside. That was insane, dude.
Oh, at one point they did have a rock climbing wall at the one I had, but they put that in like I'd say like 5 years into it.
It didn't last long though. I think it lasted like 5 years. That was it.
I wish I was old enough to where I could have experienced that stuff. That sounds badass.
It was fun.
I mean,
were
as a
everywhere,
kid,
dude.
oh my god, that was like it. Like, and then I had shooters down the street from Fun World, which is a pool hall, but they had a ton. And I mean a ton, and that's where I played Gauntlet a lot. Like my parents would go and play pool, and I just be sitting there hammering out on the joystick. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like they had Mortal Kombat, they had like all the newest games. They kept adding newest games, and I've been in there, and it's still a pool hall, but those games are as old as me. I swear to God.
Hey, clown.
It's still the same game.
Yes, it is. I'm not even. So, and there's like 10 of them that don't even work anymore because I can't get anybody to fix them. Nobody knows what the hell to do with them.
Yeah.
Clown
should
says
sell
that
them.
he bought a shirt from my store, and it makes him feel better, which is awesome. What shirt did you buy, Clowns?
I got to buy another one of your shirts. I want that. What was it? Those original gamer ones, where it's
Yeah.
like Xbox, Dreamcast.
Yeah, it's got all the old ones. I
Yeah,
just
I got
added
the
a new.
Dreamcast one.
I added a new shirt today. It's got Baby Yoda holding an Xbox controller, and I titled it "The Mystery Is Over." Yoda bleeds green.
Nice.
That's awesome.
DCS sound system.
Clowns pick the
Oh, you got
letter
the clown
Z.
shirt. Nice.
I need to pick up a retro Renegade shirt.
Did you ever make a shirt with everybody on it, Jay?
I did, but you know what? It kind of sucks because of the background on it. I couldn't make it transparent because of how I had to make the one with everyone on it.
Mhm.
It's there. You can find it on there, but I don't find it looks good. It's not as nice as the other one because the other one I was able to basically eliminate the background.
Yeah.
But the new one, it's it's okay, but it's not as nice. But you know what is nice?
What's that?
Ready?
Ready. Coffee.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper. Woo!
So 7-Up.
Yoo-hoo!
I'll stick to the weed.
Pina coladas.
He likes pina colada.
Graphic guide, pick a letter.
S.
Oh, I don't know if you guys seen my tweet, but I watched the new Terminator this past weekend, Sunday.
So did I.
Fucking amazing.
I liked it.
Dildos.
I liked
Say
it.
dildos, didn't it?
I get such a kick out of people just hating for the sake of hating.
Dude, that movie was great. Holy
It
shit.
was.
I didn't like it that much.
Really? Holy fucking hell, Super. That movie, once it started, it was a fucking like blast from beginning to end. Like, holy
It was.
shit. Oh my
It was.
god.
And you know what people had a problem with?
What?
That it was women empowered.
Oh my
That's what
god.
people had a problem with.
She was badass. She was whooping that dude Terminator's ass right at the beginning of the movie. She was stomping a mud hole in
Hey,
there.
don't ruin it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
What's up,
Oh,
John? John Thomas,
It's
the
in
gamer.
commercial, you'll see it.
You'll see it.
I heard
Yeah,
it was,
yeah the
I heard
part
it
I'm
was the
talking
best
about,
one since Terminator 2.
dude. And you know what? It totally is like those other movies don't even exist.
And that's what I like about it
Me too.
because there's multiple timelines. They can basically make whatever timeline they want.
they just continued from 2 and went right into 3.
Would
And
a-
they
well,
explained a
Jago,
lot of
would
stuff,
you like
dude.
to solve this?
I have no idea. I don't even see what. I see the wheel, man.
It's coming out.
Coming out her ass.
Retard.
Coming out.
Oh god. Hey, who's
Coming
name's
out
Dildo?
party.
Coming out
Party.
What? Is that like the party at the Blue Oyster Cult?
Or the party in your mouth where everyone's coming.
She's got the widest teeth I ever came across.
Vanna, we'd like to solve the puzzle. Weird.
So what's a
Fuck.
coming out party? Is it like a party that people throw when you come out that you're gay?
I don't think
Never
that's
been
what it
to one.
was back then.
Never been to one.
I think it's like if you're in the closet or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
closet party.
We did it! We solved the puzzle. Oops.
When this game was made, I think that term meant something else.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Not in 1987.
Yeah.
You should have put Bilbo, not dildo.
What's a good Nintendo game? If someone's, well, I'm doing regular Nintendo. If someone thinks of a game they want me to play, let me know.
I saw you playing Rygar, dude. That game was. I
Rygar's
fucking
awesome.
loved
No,
that
play
game.
play
back in the day.
Wizards.
Wizards and Warriors.
I was actually
Oh,
playing it.
is that the one where you're jumping in the trees?
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Yeah,
see how
play
good
that
you are
one.
at Punch Out.
Oh yeah,
Ooh. Punch Out. Hold
good
on.
call.
Yeah. I was actually playing Excite Bike on when I got home from work on the arcade machine.
Those old school games, man.
I used to build tracks all day long on Excite Bike.
Yep.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
know
holy
what's fun?
shit.
RC Pro Am, dude. I'd play that game forever.
Good game. They have that on that Xbox Rare Replay.
I played Blast Corps the other night on that. Oh my god, that game still is freaking hilarious to me.
I was obsessed with, I don't know why, thinking of Fun World. I think it's the first time I ever had seen it. I was obsessed with that arcade machine, arcade game Hard Driving. You remember that? Every time I went there, I would get on that machine and stay there just about the whole time I was there.
I don't know. Mine had Cruisin', I believe, like the original Cruisin'.
Yeah.
So I don't think, because they didn't have really like a huge amount of room, like with all the rides and everything.
Yeah.
But there was a good like 10 games that everybody could get involved with, you know. And I think they had a four player Cruisin', and we used to go at it on that. But I don't remember. No, not Hard Driving. No.
Hard. I was obsessed with it for some reason. It was basically like a driving simulator. I guess that's why I loved it. That's why I could drive.
I love how he's so small. It's still
He's a
like
midget.
The actual arcade version of this is on my my new Street Fighter machine now.
Cool.
Saw it in the list. I was like, holy shit! Punch
The
Out. The real
gameplay in
Punch
this
Out.
game still holds up too. It's still fun.
I still love it. I still love this game.
Absolutely.
It is a fun game.
I love the Super Punch Out.
You know what's funny? The sound effects are embedded into my brain. This game, the sound of him punching. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I still love this
It
game.
goes to the super uppercut. Yeah.
That's what we need for the Switch is a new Punch Out. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
I never beat.
Why
Mike
why
Tyson,
didn't
though.
they release like the virtual arcade where you can just buy whatever I want? Cause I'd buy
Because
everything.
they want us to rent shit. We have no option to buy
Money,
old
money,
Nintendo
money.
games.
Punch Out's on that NES library thing they got, right? So
Yes.
that if you pay the year.
Yes,
That's what
and
I-
they got Super Punch Out also on it.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Because they put the N64 Super Punch Out was one of the games they put. Stinking
Okay.
Corpse. We need. My coach is here rubbing something.
Looks like he's jerking something.
He's getting you ready. He's getting you hard.
Gotta make sure your leg aren't facing.
And the look on his face while he's doing it.
Yeah, he's as happy as can be, man.
Yeah. That's feeling good. That feels really good.
Hey,
Look how wide open his eyes are. He's seeing shit.
look, can you rub those a little faster, please? Thank you.
Rub a little lower.
Yeah.
Looks like he's-
Get
That's
low.
what
the hand around a
Klaus
little
just said it. Klaus just said it. He said, it always disturbed me how Nintendo made
It's
Max
true.
Trainer's eyes so big. That's what I was talking about. Look at his foot. Now look at he's going
looks
at it
like-
now.
It looks like he's
All right, here we
go.
go.
You have reached supremacy.
He was getting close to the end. He's like, I gotta go faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
He's got to relieve that stress. That, you know.
I'm really stressed out. Can you do that
Yeah.
faster?
The clown says it always disturbing
Boxers
how
aren't supposed
many.
to have sex before fights, but they've never said anything about
A hand job.
masturbation.
Yeah.
That's what I just read, Super, what you were trying to.
Oh, sorry.
That's funny.
This motherfucker.
Ooh, he got you with the jab.
I don't think I ever beat Mike Tyson on this.
I never beat
I
Mike
didn't.
Tyson.
I never did.
I
Either.
did.
He was
I
too-
did.
I
Too
did
fucking
once.
hard.
When it was relevant, I didn't have an NES. I was a Sega kid. So, and then when I bought my NES, when I collected an NES and then got rid of it like a dumbass, I was older and I played it, but I was like, I was playing other shit, so I didn't care to. You know what I'm saying?
I swear
Like it
mine.
wasn't the new thing anymore.
Yeah.
I swear my Nintendo would come back for vengeance when like I was like it's it knows I just kicked its ass, and now it's like pissed off that I'm fucking doing so well.
And like it's like the Super Punch Out. I never beat the two Bruiser brothers or whatever at the end of that.
I never
ne-
played Super Punch Out.
I never beat them. My buddy did. I never got to him, but because he was a Nintendo guy, he's like the last twin brother. Did you fight? He could like make both your arms go numb, so you couldn't even swing punches at it. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Like, wow.
Wasn't the last Punch Out game for the Wii or something, or was it the Wii U?
I thought the last one was for Super Nintendo. Tells you how much I know. Keep up on Nintendo.
Oh no, there's definitely one on the Wii.
Super, you're doing pretty good, buddy.
Thank you. That's all that rope.
Probably all pre-recorded gameplay.
You didn't steal this gameplay, did you, Super?
It was all that shoulder rubbing.
Just got a YouTube video.
Granted, you've been playing this game for 30 years.
Right.
I
know all
love
the
Punch Out.
secrets.
No, Punch Out's a great game.
It is.
I remember spending lots of hours playing that.
That's one of the games that if I knew somebody that had an NES back in the day as a kid and they had Punch Out, I'm like, I'm coming to spend the night at your house because I wanted to play Punch Out.
Do kids even do that anymore? Spend the night at people's
No,
houses
they just
and,
hang out in party chats.
party chat? How boring, dude! Like, how do you TP people's houses and stuff?
You can't go spend time with real people.
Check out my pink jumpsuit, everyone.
You can't spend time with real people in 2020. You might end up with the coronavirus. Come on now.
Oh Lord.
Dude,
down.
I did a video. You guys might have saw it. That the coronavirus might delay these consoles because both PlayStation and Xbox are made in China. Do you guys think I'm overreacting? Do you think they could get delayed or anything?
No, I don't think that. I don't think.
No.
The only thing I say is disinfect that bitch.
Yeah, I was thinking
If
the same
anything,
thing.
like if Microsoft and Sony have
I'm gonna
to,
wait
then
2
they'll
weeks to open it.
They'll just make them somewhere else. It's not. I don't think it'll be a big issue.
Can they do that quick?
Yeah,
I think
they
Apple did it with the iPhone.
Yeah.
What's up, Indy?
I mean,
Indy's in the chat.
if we're tooled for it,
Andy,
yeah, they should
bro.
be.
Would it make the cost go up on them?
Maybe at first, but then
They'll
once
probably. I think they'll probably take that loss.
Well, it
Yeah,
sounds like
probably.
PlayStation wants to undercut Microsoft no matter what. The way
yeah,
they're
that's what I
talking.
saw. That's what I
What if
saw.
Microsoft just don't reveal the price?
That's what I was going to say.
They
too. What if
should.
don't?
They should. They
Don't
should wait.
reveal it.
They should
No.
wait. They should wait to show anything else about the console till E3, and then still don't release the price. Then wait a month.
They should release the Series S specs and the price and
Yes.
everything else,
Yeah.
and then have Sony sitting there like, what are we gonna do? And then just be like, okay. Even if they didn't even announce it at E3, that would be absolutely hilarious. Because we know Sony's done this for years. When they used to go to E3, they would try to undercut Microsoft
Of course,
all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
They would
That's just
always make sure
business.
they're the day
Yeah,
or
but that's
two
just
after.
business, though. That's just.
Yeah,
business.
but I mean, they always act like Microsoft's just gonna tell us. For once, let's be ruthless. Come on, Phil, you got it in you now.
You
Come
know,
on,
Phil can't
whoever.
keep his mouth shut though. Crispy.
Yeah, it's true. But...
He can't. He needs to zip it.
Zip it. Zip it.
They just need they
Well, Spencer,
Put him in the closet.
everybody already knows about the Series X. People are hyped about it now are the ones that are going to pick it up. They don't need to release the price. The hardcore is going to buy it either way. The casual is going to swing more towards PlayStation like they already have. You know, it's been proven. Look at the console sold. They just need to just give details about it, but not either if they do the X, give details and specs about it, but not the price. Wait on Sony.
what's
I
up?
mean,
What's up, Indie Gamer? Hey guys, real quick, I'm about to fight Review Tech USA.
Oh God.
Skippity button, dada.
Where's this picture?
Where's the cucumber?
Yeah, watch out for that cucumber. It's vicious.
Don't you talk about Review Tech USA? I will get out one of my friends. Hold on.
Is it a
I'm
Bilbo
gonna bring
stick?
it.
I still
Tell me
remember
that-
trying to fight this guy for the first time, and I could not figure out how
Oh
to
yeah,
beat
same
him, dude.
That
was like,
corner
how do you
guy
kill
looks
this
like he's
guy?
just taken a cue.
I'm bringing out the ghost of Whiplash. Whiplash, get out here.
Because there was no internet back in the day.
No.
You know, so you had to like literally wait,
Mm-hmm.
talk to a friend. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, guys, how the fuck? What the fuck?
Or
That
if you
looks so weird. That looks creepy as hell.
what the hell?
Whoa.
Okay, go away, Whiplash. That's the ghost of Whiplash. He-Man killed him. He wanted to say hi.
Or if you were like me, you got on a mailing list to get a VHS tape that had all the info
Yeah,
on it.
exactly. But yeah, it's like, okay, well, I guess I stop here at the game, or until you literally talk to a friend or find out some way to beat this guy, because this was the stopping point for me right here.
I love how he's like a piranha, like.
No, that's actually Pac-Man's dad.
And it's so easy once you get it.
Yeah, once you know the timing and know what he does, he's real simple. But with that first couple fights when you don't know,
You're like, how the fuck do you do this?
It's all about learning the combinations.
You ever seen the Kids React channel on YouTube? You
Yeah.
seen that?
Yeah, I love that.
Did you see when they played this game? Like teens now played this game? They lost at Glassjaw Joe.
really,
Yes, I am not shitting you. I'm like, oh my god.
They couldn't figure out where to put the NES cartridge.
I'm like,
They didn't know how to turn it on.
wow.
How do you turn this thing on? Where's this go?
I'm just saying, fucking Stevie Wonder, he's blind, could beat Glassjaw Joe. I mean, seriously.
People getting fucked up.
The problem is that we're not allowed to beat our kids anymore. That's the problem.
Look
I
at
would've-
Super.
I mean,
One
my
shot,
parents
one
beat the shit out of
kill.
me, and I was looking forward to beating the crap out of
I-
my kids.
I
Never
hate
taken
to
away from me.
I hate to say it, but if I didn't get the shit beat out of me, I probably would have turned out 10 times worse.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now it's like Twitter wars and shit. Like,
Yeah.
let's go to social media and fight a war. Like,
Oh
yeah,
my god, it's so stupid. C-Script says games are too easy nowadays. Games are too easy. Yeah. They're not like they used to be, man.
I don't know. All you gotta do is Google when you're in a hard spot.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing. Like, oh, Google, how do I do this? There's like 10 YouTube videos on it. You're like, okay, well, all right. He didn't really tell me what I wanted to hear. Oh, okay, I'll go to the next one. And it's like we never had these options. Remember MapQuest when you had to print it out and then you're fucking trying to drive
And
you're
look at it
looking
at the same
fucking
time.
piece of paper. You're like, fuck, I missed the exit. Shit.
but put it this way, you guys know what a road atlas is. I actually had to buy one of those when I got out of the military to drive home from El Paso to North Carolina. I bought a fucking road atlas and had to plan the route out over all these pages of the states I was going through. Imagine trying to read this shit and like Crispy saying, like, God damn it, I missed it.
And on those, you can't even see anything. Dude.
No.
Everything's so tiny.
It's got a big ass magnifying glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nowadays just open up the Google Maps and on your phone and let's go.
Yeah.
It's
Tell
crazy,
it to start.
how fast technology is advanced.
Yeah, That was 2001, Zovsky. Holy shit.
Well, that's like pagers, man.
I remember those.
Who don't? That was before cell phones. If you were somebody if you had a fucking pager back then.
Yeah, drug
Or
dealer.
drug dealer, of course.
I remember my brother dropped his pager in the school toilet.
Oh no!
I had to dig that shit out.
Oh,
so like
What your brother?
just
What did your
shitting
brother
or
need a
something?
pager for, or should I even ask?
We made a good living in high school.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Out on the streets, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so he probably had multiple pages.
No, it was just the one, but it didn't work after it came out of the toilet. I was like, dude, just leave it in there.
Water resistant was not a thing then.
No, hell no.
Like, it's not worth it, man. Don't stick your hand in there, dude.
C-script said beepers. That's what I call
Yeah,
them.
beepers.
Yeah, I remember it being called beepers too.
Like, what's that? Oh, it's my
Oh,
fucking
man.
beeper going off again. This girl wants me to call her. I'm like,
Yep.
And you had your own little number, your own little secret code, so people knew who you were.
Yeah, what they wanted.
Yeah.
C-script said only drug dealers had pagers. Yeah, bro.
There's that one guy who had numbers, who was always 69.
Yeah.
69 dudes.
So, I wonder if some of these kids, like even like like teenagers, even know what a 69 is. Sometimes, like they're so in their phones. I'm like, my God, like parenting is so easy nowadays. Like all you gotta do is here's a phone. There you go. Have a good day.
Anything,
You know what I
everything
mean?
you ever want, right on there.
No lie. I was coming home today, and I looked to my left. This woman in the turn lane. She was at the. Of course, she had the red light, so she was sitting waiting, just like I was. She was looking down on her phone. I looked at the back seat. It was like a 2 or 3 year old in a car seat on a fucking tablet. I was like, God damn it! This is what's wrong with the world right now. God. It's like, and she won't even pay attention to her kid. She's all up in her phone. Her kid was just like scrolling. I'm like, he probably knows how to do more shit than she does.
You know what's funny? I always look at all of that and I go, what if the apocalypse happened? Like all of us would be like 40, 50 years old, like surviving, and everybody else would be dead.
Where's my phone? I don't know how to make a fire.
Yeah, outside is scary.
Pull that shit.
Put 2 sticks together.
Yeah. Where's TikTok at?
Where's TikTok? Oh my God.
Don't even mention TikTok. My daughter brags about how many people have liked her TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Oh man, my little brother's got a TikTok account as well. That's fuck. I have no idea why people like that app.
Wasn't there something with TikTok? Like it was.
Well, it was.
banned
I
or
don't
something?
know. I know there was something said about it being like I don't know. I guess the owners are like Chinese or something, so they thought that there was like some sort of spying or something going on through the app. I
Oh
don't
shit!
know.
They're injecting the coronavirus into everyone.
TikTok is just a matter of time.
Dirty J, what did
TikTok is the new Microsoft. There
Dirty
you go.
J, what did you tell me to play? I forgot. You said soccer or something.
Oh,
Oh, I used to play. That's what's funny. Like back in the day, I used to play a lot of soccer games too, because like they were like just fun, like to me. You know what I mean? Like they had like that indoor one where you'd like be in like a like a little stadium and shit. Like it's so weird. I played so many sports games when I was on, like Sega and everything else. Like it was crazy. Sega! Beer! That's what I say. Beer!
it was Mega Man Soccer for the Super NES.
Nice.
That was a spectacular one right there.
What
We used
shit?
we used to play tournaments playing ice hockey on Nintendo. With the fat guy and the skinny guy and the medium-sized guy. Did you ever play that? Forgot. You guys are U.S. You guys are American.
What was it? Dodgeball?
Nobody plays hockey in.
I played a shit ton of NHL '94.
That hockey
NHL
game,
94. I played a shit ton of that.
I played
The
that
only
hockey
thing I've
game.
ever seen of hockey is the Mighty Ducks.
Really?
The movie, The Mighty Ducks, yeah.
Growing up in the South, yeah, there wasn't a lot of hockey, like outside hockey games around my house.
Jay, I have been to 2 hockey games in my life, bro. So yeah.
I have too, Jay. You'd be proud. I've been to 2
I think that's
Hurricanes.
about the same with
I'm
me.
very
At
proud.
least
Sure.
two.
2 Hurricanes games.
I've been to 2 New Jersey Devils games, and you know what? Hockey is really good in person. I got to say.
It is.
You hear all the hits, you hear everything. Like, it's hard to follow puck a little bit, but then they start banging out, and it just, you just forget about it.
I'm gonna say, when I watched, I tried to watch a little bit of hockey here and there over the years, and on TV, and it's just like, oh my god, so boring. But when you're there in person, it's phenomenal, dude. It's a really damn good
It's
time.
a fast game.
Yeah, dude, it's really. I was impressed. I was like, I'm gonna be bored to tears. And nope, I enjoyed both times I went.
You know what's boring for me, Jago? Baseball. For the love
Oh
of
my
God.
god, yes, baseball is
Sweating in
boring
the
shit.
90-degree weather, and then like you're just waiting for somebody to start doing the wave, because that's where you're like, oh yeah, I can stand up, woo,
Yeah.
oh, a home run. That's about the only time you really are like, yeah, you know what I mean? Other than that, you're like, I can't even see what the fuck's going on anyway.
You go to baseball for the hot dogs and the snacks and food.
Yeah, how about them hot
beer.
dogs?
Nachos.
I'm with Crazy Green.
Nachos, yeah.
He said screw baseball. No, I would much rather go to a hockey game than a fucking baseball game any day of the week.
Me
dude.
too.
Hell
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I can't blame you guys when you guys make comments like that about hockey, because I understand it's not the American pastime, because I've never watched a full football game ever.
But baseball is supposedly, and I'd rather watch hockey.
No, football. I think a lot of people are ignoring this, but they should just call football the American pastime. You know what I mean? Because
it is.
At this point, like you watch it on TV, and I've watched it live numerous times, and it's just as exciting. It still gets your heart pumping and everything else, and that's what I look for in sport. Like, basketball, like, is just as good too, because like you could be. I've seen teams down 20 points and come back, and
yeah.
you know what I mean, and the dunks and everything else, the 3-pointers, like, you get excited. But for some reason, baseball doesn't do it for me. Like, it doesn't.
What about boxing? Do you like boxing?
Oh, boxing.
I like boxing. Yes.
Yeah, I like boxing.
Boxing's,
I do.
Boxing's the only. Boxing and UFC are really the only sports I follow.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like, we haven't seen a new boxing game in a long time.
Oh,
Like,
man,
it's
Fight
been
Night Champion
so
was the
long.
best.
And
Fight Night-
Night Round 2 was really good for me. I didn't play Round 3,
Fight
but
Night's
Fight Night
good.
Round 2 was good, and
Did
it was
you play
it was
Fight
fun.
Night Champion?
I didn't play that one either. No, I kind of, I got onto other games. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's one of those games you could always just go back to. You know what I mean? Like I could go back to Fight Night Round 2 and play that for hours. You know, and that's something that we're kind of missing. Those, even the UFC was kind of like, nah. Like, a lot of people were like showing these crazy glitches and shit. And then for like, I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I was really disappointed what they released this year. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
20.
yeah, it's what are they doing? Like, fighting is a part of our lives, really.
Yeah,
like,
any
even
sport
though,
where they beat the shit out of each other, I'm cool with.
like,
The first
What about
UFC
do you like
game
do you
I ever
watch
played was a
the,
Dreamcast. You guys remember that one on Dreamcast?
Ready to Rumble, wasn't it?
No, but it was UFC.
Ready to Rumble was awesome.
Was that on? Was Ready to Rumble on Dreamcast?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ready to Rumble,
Yes, it
Ready to
was.
Rumble.
Yeah, that's the one I played.
But I remember playing UFC on Dreamcast. It was right near the launch. It was one of the launch games, and me and a buddy of mine, we rented the Dreamcast before I bought it, and we must have played the UFC like just hours on hours. It was the first time you ever played a game like a wrestling game where you're actually grappling and there's actually strategy involved.
Yeah.
I don't know. WrestleMania on Nintendo was sick.
yeah, I got it. Like, it felt, wrestling back then felt like, I don't know, they didn't. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, like, these older games, I never had those crazy glitches. What in God's name are you doing, Jago?
I mean, they weren't as complex. Though. Games weren't as complex back then, so.
I was
Yeah.
changing. I was changing the game I was staring at. I put it on NBA Jam.
Oh,
Oh,
one of my
nice.
faves. One of my faves. I freaking love it. And they did a good job with NBA Street and NFL Street. Like, those games are good. Like, why don't we see this anymore? Like, a little innovation. Here we go. You know what I mean? Like,
I
come
want
on.
a new FFX game.
Blitz, you know?
Blitz, you know, and that's where I'm interested in the XFL because I played the shit out of Blitz. What in the fucking God damn it?
You watching porn?
It sounds like porn to me.
What's up, Starbucks?
You'll be proud of me, Jeepers. Guess what game I'm playing right now?
What?
Super Street Fighter.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Is that because of the retro review?
Of course it is.
Awesome. I'm glad you
You're right in
liked
the
it.
mood to
then.
wanna play
It inspired you.
Yeah.
It did.
I'm supposed to be playing right now, but
I'll
I
play
accidentally
Street
started
Fighter.
the game. Oops.
I'm just waiting for you to cut me off when I start speaking again. It's like all of a sudden, bam, there's this shit ton of noise that I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, I can put it on Dirty J's favorite game. Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter.
Like that Street Fighter machine had 3 games. Now I have every Street Fighter game. Damn near. Except for like 4.
Do you have the Capcom collection?
Oh, dude,
The Street Fighter collection.
Dude, I have Alpha 1, 2s, the original 3 that was on this.
Third Strike's my favorite.
Oh, I have Third Strike. I have all the different variations of Third Strike. I have all of them. Now, got every Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat 1 through 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? There's so many games on this thing. I'll never play them all, dude.
Dude, Jago, Joker is kind of OP in Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh,
dude.
I love Joker.
Oh yes. Oh, he is.
Dude, he's
definitely
no
OP.
joke, bro.
He's definitely OP.
Dude, I played it. The only way I beat, I play as Katana if all else fails. Like, cause I usually just play random.
Yeah.
And he was whooping my ass. So and you know, I play just like some social, like casual stuff. And I'm like, man, this dude is whooping my butt. I was like, well, I got to pull out the hammer. and I'm gonna tell you something right now. He still gave me a check because that club he pulls out, man, just it'll hit you anywhere, man. I'm like, what the hell?
That club's got some reach on it, dude. I'm telling you.
That shit pissed me off. I was like, come on! I swear to God, I hit you! Damn it!
he's like, no, I hit your hitbox first. Sorry, I gotta reach. Joker's awesome, dude. I didn't think I'm not a huge Joker guy, but I think this variation in Mortal Kombat 11, he's probably my favorite Joker out of all the NetherRealm games so far.
Somebody answer me this if they know it. Is Mark Hamill voicing him?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Sounds an awful lot like the Mark Hamill Joker.
He hasn't voiced him in a while, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I think they got someone who sounded like Mark Hamill.
Yeah, because
really
the
good.
Terminator sounds horrible. I mean,
Oh,
it does,
God.
so.
They could have called Noof up.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Noof does it best. Like,
I mean, the guy that didn't even sound anything like him.
oh, for the topper.
Yeah. Now I'm excited to watch the new Terminator.
It's good.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
You know what? They needed to reboot it. They did. Like, regardless. Like, and they didn't, like, you cannot touch Terminator 2.
They should give it like a
you can't touch
10-year wait and then reboot it with a complete like a fresh
Unfortunately, the series did so bad in the theaters. I think the series is dead.
It's dead until somebody
Wes Arnold,
says,
man, he's just too.
Guess what I just
start.
said?
If they rebooted it into a HBO
Primal
series
Rage.
or a
Holy
Netflix
fuck,
series,
that's on there.
oh, Primal Rage. That's one of my favorite games.
Didn't I play that last week?
Primal
Yeah.
Rage is so much fun. Like, that was a fighting game back then that was just amazing to me because, like, I used to play as a raptor all the time. or Raptor, as a, you know.
Dude, I have no clue actually what's on here. I didn't have really much time to play with it last night because I went to bed and I haven't had much time today. But holy shit!
I wouldn't have slept.
I didn't want to, man. Oh my god!
Even if you play for like 5 minutes, like you're like, oh, what is this the game I'm thinking of? And then you play it for 5 minutes, you're like, no, it isn't. Or then you end up playing it for 2 hours, and you're like, shit.
Can you plug headphones into it?
Yes, you can. In that PCB board that comes with it, it's actually, well, I got it attached to below the monitor in the back, but you can plug headphones into it. You just have to have like a line extender.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You'll go around the back. Yeah.
I might have to get one then. I want to see if they're available in the UK.
All you need is to if you get a cabinet, it doesn't matter. They got kits for the vertical and horizontal cabinets. So no matter which one you get, you can get one. If you pick one up for like $50, you can just get a kit from. You get the whole kit from them and just hook it all up yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Go to arcademodup.com. That's that's the website, the place where it came from.
I'll check it out in a minute.
Is that associated with Arcade One?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh.
But I mean, like I said, you can buy everything piece by piece. If you just want the marquee, you get the marquee. If you
Would it end up being cheaper that way?
For the amount, if you get a cabinet cheap and you buy this kit, you'll get every game so far that Arcade One Up is making cabinets for, and 10,000 times more. It's worth it, dude. Like I'm watching Primal Rage gameplay right now. Like I said, there's NES, Super NES, Mega Drive, Turbo Graphics. Oh, I forgot. Neo Geo. That's on here too.
Does it do Sega CD?
No, this one I don't know if I can take out. I could probably take out the what you call it card, the little memory card, and put just and
yeah, you can install your own games on there too.
And use a different card and put my own games on it.
You might even be able to put new emulators on there.
Probably. I'm not a huge tech guy, so I'd have to call Jeepers. Help me.
You're not a tech guy yet.
Cooper?
Huh?
What?
What Double Dragon is this?
Double Dragon fight each other.
What I liked about it was I didn't need a computer to download any ROMs. I didn't need to be super techy.
It was already fully loaded.
All I had to do was hook it up. That's all I had to do. Pay them money. They wired everything up, and they had everything ready to go. All you had to do is plug stuff up. That's it.
And it ended up being worth it in the long run because, like, it costs as much as 2 of those Arcade One Up machines, right?
The whole kit, which what she ordered me, I think it was around $450. And one Arcade One Up machine is like $300.
So it's even less than 2. It's like 1.5.
Yeah, it's not even 2. It's not even 2. It's 1.5. So like I said, if you could get one used, like Super sent me pictures of like Arcade One Up machines for like $80 before. If you could find one or get one used, so you get one for somebody or like my old lady, she got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle floor model from after Christmas because nobody wanted it. She's got it for $20, and and they tried to sell it, but nobody wanted it because it was the floor model. There was nothing wrong with it. I told you guys, all of the two joysticks are kind of loose, so nobody wanted it, and they were going to throw it away. And she's like, "I'll take it," and she's like, "I'll give you $20 for it," and he's like, "Sold." I just had to go pick it up. It was already fully assembled.
Holy
So
shit.
I got it for $20, and they're working on the 4-player mod up for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing right now. Right. You can go to their website and
you can replace those joysticks too.
All the people asking about it, it's like, yeah, working on it right now.
Well, he doesn't need to now. Look what he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle machine. It's those two same games are on here. I found them last night.
What, you gonna sell your Arcade One?
No. I mean, it's just cool. I want it because who doesn't want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade machine in their house?
Exactly.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, one of the best beat 'em ups ever created. Let's be honest.
It is.
God damn it, now I gotta play Ninja Turtles.
I was playing Hyperstone Heist last week. You should play that, Super. Play Hyperstone
But
Heist.
if you could find you a deal like that, Sobsky,
Hyperstone Heist.
or even if you got one, somebody gave you one. You know, if just somehow somebody gave you one, you ordered that thing, you got
Sega Genesis.
damn near everything in one machine.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I was wanting to get the latest Raspberry Pi and install it in Dreamcast show.
I think is Raspberry
like
Pi is 4 out yet? I know that's the new.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
think so. I think that's the newest one. But
Yeah, it is.
I think it emulates Dreamcast, but I want to install it in a shell and have its HDMI cable, and so it'll be like a Dreamcast Mini.
Like
That'd be sick.
I have no clue. I don't know nothing about the Raspberry Pis, but I think ain't there a 3B Raspberry Pi 3B or something?
Their naming of their models is weird.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what's
Sobsky,
that's what's in this one.
do you remember the Chan cast that they released in Europe?
Chancast.
It was basically a Dreamcast that flipped open and there was a screen attached. It was portable Dreamcast with a screen attached.
Oh, I know what you're
I
talking about.
remember that, Jay. I think I saw that back in the day.
I always
was it
wanted to
official?
get one, but you couldn't get it in North America.
What? It was an official Sega product.
No, it was not.
No, I
Someone
didn't think it
modded
was.
it, and but they were selling it. And I think they got shut down by Sega because they were basically selling Dreamcast hardware with a little LCD screen attached.
Well, that was the problem with the Dreamcast. It was easily ported and modded and everything else. Like you could do so many things. You could
with some models,
there's
you could
burned.
just burn out new games.
Yeah. You could burn games and just throw it in there. And I'm like,
There's no protection on it at all.
Just imagine it was like that now.
And it was
There'd
so
be no
far
difference.
ahead of its time. It's so sad. It really is. It's. So
I remember
sad.
buying the broadband adapter so I could plug it into my high-speed internet to play Phantasy Star Online.
Nice.
Are you playing that final Phantasy Star Online 2 beta on Friday?
I have not. I didn't even sign up for it.
Are you gonna play it when it comes out?
I'll play it when it comes out because I was huge.
I want to
into
play
it.
that.
Like I used to dial in. Jesus Christ.
Dial
The
in.
broadband adapter. I dial in and play that game.
So,
What's happening?
Dude, Jay, we're about to play Pit Fighter.
What's up?
oh my god! Look at the time. I gotta go.
This is the wrong hangout. How did I get here?
Yeah, I hopped in the wrong hangout.
He didn't come through the back door. He's going right back out it.
Yep.
Dirty came in through the window.
I don't know. Somebody somewhere in the internet, somebody leaked out the link to the hangout. So I was like, why not?
Oh, he posted it on Reddit again?
I posted it on 4chan.
Remember on Dazcast when someone publicly tweeted out the
saying
link?
that it's somebody
was
is
me.
in here.
That was me.
And then some Jehovah Witness came in.
Some crazy guy came in and said that the
Queen's a
lizard or
baby
something.
killer.
Yeah, a baby killer. That's the one.
Yeah, just
Dad
random
wasn't happy
shit.
about that. I
Yeah.
couldn't stop laughing.
It was funny as
fuck.
fuck, yeah. Because Daz was like, who the fuck are you?
Oh my god! I remember playing the hell
wish
out
we
of this
kept him
game
in.
too.
I know, it would have been so funny if we kept him in.
Interview with a psychopath.
Speaking of Pit Fighter, I'm watching it right now.
Oh man. I mean, do you hate your life that much?
No, just enough.
I didn't hate it like you, Dirty.
What's
I
happening, Starbuck? Thanks for coming by, honey.
actually liked it in the arcade. I could never beat the damn thing because they were fucking quarter munchers.
Like I mentioned before, Pit Fighter is a game I don't wish on my worst enemy. That's too much of a punishment.
Dude, that was fun playing Call of Duty with you guys the other day.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
Friday.
What's that
The
like?
newest, what, Modern Warfare, the newest one?
Yeah, no.
Like playing games with friends.
Oh,
It's
what
awesome.
a damn concept! Holy shit! No, instead I would like to sit in my single player realm and do that. Oh.
Well, before we did that, me and Dirty played Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You still have to teach me how to play it. There you go.
It's still
We're gonna do a Killer Instinct tutorial.
Dirty gave up on me after 3 rounds. He's like, God damn, these button mashing is killing me.
It was a workout and a half. Those freaking combos.
He's like, these 3 matches, I've worked harder than the whole time we played Mortal Kombat.
It's true.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? We need to call an ambulance, Jacob?
Bro, but one thing about Killer Instinct, it's a game that I haven't played like in 4 years, and I was still able to manage like a 25, 30 hit combo just mashing buttons.
Oh man, that game's like riding a bike.
Dude, I forgot how much of a biatch Hisako was. Oh my god.
Do you think they're gonna make Killer Instinct 2 as a launch game for the Series X?
No.
That would be cool.
I don't think they're gonna do it. They don't. First of all, I don't feel they're gonna, because like you got to think of Game Pass. Ooh, I just said it. Where's the doggy?
Where's my dog? Game Pass dog.
But they're gonna.
You said the word.
You got Mortal Kombat X already on there. I bet you're gonna have Mortal Kombat 11 at some point. You know, probably after they release all the DLC. That's what I'm thinking. And then, you know, Killer Instinct, I mean, they added and added and added, and it worked the way it did. Even though, like, when I went and played it, like, way back when it came out and everything else, I was like, I could only play as one character. That
Yep, it was bare bones.
out of me. You know what I mean? It annoyed the hell out of me. So
it was 3 characters at launch: Jago, Saber Wolf, and Glacius.
Yeah. Glacius, of course.
I call him Glassy Ass.
Was he classy? Yeah, it was like the Jaw, except it was something else, right?
Yeah. No, it's a really good game, dude. I remember watching it. I followed it. I mean, I actually bought the game, so you know, I had on as each character came out. I saw how the game progressed and how much better it was getting to get. And I mean, I got hyped every time. Like a new game was, a new character was coming out, a new season was starting. They went to season 3, and after season 3, they stopped. I was really hoping they would do a season 4. They didn't. But what really impressed me was everybody was so into the game. We hadn't seen Killer Instinct in ages. You know, you had Shadow Jago was just a skin for Jago, and then they actually did a GoFundMe or whatever they did, and people, you know, they got enough money to turn Shadow Jago into his own character, and Microsoft supported it so much back then, and then it's like now it's like, nah, we ain't working on that. It's like now it's like, nah, we ain't working on that shit. I mean, it's like they threw it in the basement. It's like, fuck Killer Instinct. I don't understand that.
An exclusive fighting game is always good. Like Sony had Street Fighter and Xbox had Killer Instinct.
Yeah, and I don't understand why they wouldn't be working on a second one.
You know what it is? I think that they should wait. They should wait a period of time, and let all these fighting games just do their thing. Like, because there's a lot of fighting games. Let's not lie here.
Yeah, they've made a resurgence.
You know, so just let them do their thing, kind of like be in like reboot mode, because it seems like most of them are about to be in reboot mode. You know, I mean, Soul Calibur came out nearly the same time.
Yeah.
You know, you just had Tekken 7 go there. You know what I mean? So like, let them, you know, go through their paces, and then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, a year or two down the road, like with an updated, you know, system and everything else, just go for it and you know, release a full game. That's what I would hope for.
One of the, like you just said, we had Tekken 7 just come out. Tekken's had 7 different iterations, plus Tekken Tag Tournament and Street Fighter, whatever the hell that was. I remember I bought it and took it back. I didn't like it. But Killer Instinct, we've only had 3 games. It's not burnt. It's not done. It's not burned out.
They should make a Killer Instinct Netflix cartoon series like they did with Castlevania.
Oh, I love that. I mean, Killer Instinct is
really good.
I love Street Fighter. We grew up on Street Fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Hell yeah.
We grew up on Mortal Kombat. Let's be honest. But when Killer Instinct came out, it was a totally different take on a fighting game. The visuals, everything else, the characters. It wasn't piece. Like I want to say
even the music was
even the
like,
music
I was gonna say that
fire,
soundtrack.
dude. Fucking center stage on top of that building, and you come in and go shoo, you know, the bass and shit kicks in, man. But we've only had that game was amazing, and then 2 came out. I didn't really, I don't know. I still think to this day the original Killer Instinct was better than Killer Instinct 2.
I agree.
But then we get the rebooted Killer Instinct 2013, and I was like, that's one of the reasons why I bought my X over a PlayStation. And they did all these amazing seasons and brought out new characters, and all the characters, the new ones are. I love all the characters they came up with, but Microsoft was like right there behind them. Like this is our game, our fighting game. We're like you know backing it to the fullest. And now it's like you guys want to do another? No, we ain't doing another Killer Instinct. Like why? I don't understand it. The game hasn't been overdone.
Have they said that they're not going to make another Killer Instinct?
I've heard people, so-called insiders on different podcasts say, yeah, I've heard from this that they're not working on one at all.
Yeah, well, that's perfect. So if all of a sudden they just dropped it at E3, you'd be like, holy shit, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I get the same reaction as I had when I saw the original Killer Instinct from 2013 being revealed. I'm like, oh my God!
There's people that still, like, just like you, Jago, people still love that game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they still hammer it out. Like, they'll still, like, have fight nights and stuff like that. Like, that's something that, we all experienced, and then some people haven't. And, I mean, some younger gamers see that. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, wow, this is different than what I'm usually doing. You know what I mean? And that's where, Xbox has an advantage, in my opinion. Their exclusives can go all over the place. You know what I mean? And they have something that a lot of people don't realize. Like, everybody says cartoony on this game or that game. Well, you got billion-dollar franchises that are freaking cartoony, including on Nintendo's side. Like, every single game they have is cartoony for the most part.
Yeah.
So, and they've sold more exclusive actual sales at full price. A lot of people don't realize at full price.
At full price.
Okay. And they will sell years down the road at full price because they have the attention of that fan of that game, and they will sell it. And that's something that, they just need to build a franchise, whether it be cartoony, whether it be, third person story driven, whatever it is that people will attract to, and then they're going to come to the console. And that's something that I feel Microsoft has a little bit better advantage, just because they're not afraid to let the devs do what they really want to do. You know what I mean?
Has Sony ever had a fighting game exclusive? Ever?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter this generation.
Street Fighter, yeah.
Well, hold on. We're getting a Skype call again. Okay, Crispy, don't fuck this one up. Okay, we got Irma from the Tampon Studios that Sony just required.
Yeah.
Crispy, will you get her makeup ready this time? Good this time, please.
You're such a dick.
Are we gonna get like a contract signed before we do any of this?
Okay, Crispy.
I need a quid pro quo.
Crispy,
Be gentle now.
Stop! Don't touch her there, Crispy.
Yeah, be gentle.
Okay, Irma, thanks for being on the show. God damn it, Crispy.
Stop it, Crispy.
Okay, hopefully she'll be back later.
I think she's good.
Just to let you know, Super, I'm an ass man, by the way. So you are using the wrong person. I'm just telling you.
I'm an ass man too, Crispy. I feel you, brother.
I'm a boob man.
Well, let's be honest. I like them both.
See, there you go. You should have used Jay. That's what you should have said.
I like all of it.
Yeah.
I'm taking all of it.
My problem is I don't like sucking on ass.
No.
God, no.
Sounds like it would be nasty.
I love it.
Never tried it, never will.
Yeah.
I love it when sucking on ice when she gets right out the toilet. That's the good stuff right there.
God.
You brought it to a different level, bro.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm not a big on that. No. It's gross. Like I don't even want to know. Just don't, I don't even want to know when you're having that time to yourself. Go away.
I'll pass on the virtual reality, right?
Yes. Yes. God.
Oh, I said virtual reality. Somebody should be excited.
Yeah,
Fuck
super.
VR Master Race.
VR's awesome.
He just got a boner.
I got a
Looking
VR
up
boner.
Steam right now. Yeah.
The VR boner. Yeah.
Wait, that's a Bilbo stick.
Wonder if they made that video "Two Girls, One Cup" in VR yet.
Oh.
You can watch that. You can watch that, super.
That's
All right, man.
That's
Let's
like
have
a horror
conversation.
show right there.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
That's like, you know, A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
that guy has to watch.
Oh my god.
That's a trippy ass movie.
It is.
That's a great movie.
It's awesome.
I just watched. I forgot we never saw. I just watched the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with what's his name?
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp for the first time a couple weeks ago. Oh my god,
I haven't
damn,
seen that one.
This movie's trippy, dude.
That guy's a freak, man.
Yeah, oh my
Especially in
god.
that movie. He's a great actor.
He is, man, but he's a weirdo. God.
I almost feel like that if Heath Ledger was still alive, he'd be far more freakier than any
Yeah,
like
true.
Jakeem or even Johnny Depp. He would be far more freakier after that role. I mean, The Dark Knight I can watch over and over again just because of his Joker portrayal. It's just insane to me. Like he became the Joker. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel every time I watch that damn movie.
Oh,
Did you watch the Joker, the new one that came out?
Yeah, that's my new favorite now, though.
Yeah, no, I can't. Nope, I can't say that. I'm sorry.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it. I can't say that.
Oh.
I can't
Great
say.
job.
That was one of my
He
favorite
did.
films.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
like what I kind of like. Everybody's like, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Like a lot of people said that, and I'm like, it wasn't horrible.
Said that?
Who said
There's
that?
so many people that not
They don't have
necessarily-
good taste in movies, then.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh wait,
you
they
know,
must have been film critics.
Well, part of it was
Nothing.
that, but there's a lot of people that are like, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, do you look into movies and see the character portrayals in them,
Exactly.
or are you just, naive to the fact? Like, I'll tell you all right now, if you have never seen The Hurt Locker, Jeremy Renner
damn,
is an
that's
absolute amazing actor in that movie.
That
That is
movie got
like
me
his
started, dude.
role. That is his role. You know what I mean? And that's like The Hurt Locker. Like when I saw it, and I didn't even hear of it until it was on the Emmys or whatever the hell it's called. And I'm like, oh shit, what's this movie? And I watched it and I was like, my God, this is one of the best war movies I've ever seen. And it was because of him. You know what I mean? It really was, because he was so intricate in how he approached everything, and they stayed true to, at least, I'm not in the military, but what I felt like was actually going on. They gave you the angst, they gave you the feels that they would feel, and he was the majority of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're walking up to a bomb, how are you gonna feel about it? And he was badass about it, but at the same time, you could hear him, oh shit. You know what I
You
mean?
could tell
Like,
what he was really feeling like on the
yeah,
inside.
yeah, and that's something that I look for. Like, even like one of the best movies I've seen like recently is Get Out. Get Out
that's a
was an
brilliant film.
insane movie to me, and it was so good, and it entertained me the whole freaking time. You know what I mean? And it was so true, in the way they approached it, and it was just crazy. I was like, I watched The Sixth Sense back in the day. That was the movie that like was
Love
like,
that movie.
you didn't know what the hell was going on. You know
Love
what I mean?
that movie.
And I
So
love
good.
that feeling when I'm watching a movie, because it keeps me interested. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're like, what's going on right now? I don't even understand it. Like you understand the story, everything else. Like they keep you engaged. But you're still guessing. You're like, what?
You
at the end, you're like, what?
You were clueless until the absolute very end of The Sixth Sense. You had
and when that happened, they did that movie so well that it to this day is probably one of the biggest surprise endings of all. Like,
yes,
I think the first one that ever. I'm not sure if Usual Suspects came out before that movie or not.
Oh, that's a brilliant film.
But that's right up there as well.
You know, a lot of times now in movies nowadays, you can pretty much guess. You can already tell where the movie's going because you've
It's
seen
like
other
cookie
movies.
cutter.
Yeah.
There's a template for movies now.
Yeah, I mean, or you've seen storylines and they're from other things, and you can tell where the movie's going. It's not hard now. But with The Sixth Sense or movies like The Sixth Sense, that damn movie kept you guessing the whole time. You had no freaking clue what was going on. And the very end, if you ain't seen it now, kiss my ass. When you realize that you find out that Bruce Willis's character is dead, you're like, holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Damn, I never seen it.
And then when you look back, and then when you look back, and you're thinking about all the things in the movie, and then you find out he's dead, he's like, oh, now that makes sense. Like the part where he's home and his wife is there, and
But they don't interact.
Yes. He thinks she thinks she's ignoring him, but not really. He's dead. She can't hear him.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a sad movie, really.
It is.
But it's amazing, dude. Oh, I mean.
Well, you know what I... Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Groovy.
You know what I just watched was Doctor Sleep.
I've got that. I've got the 4K.
How is
I'm
it?
watching it tonight.
Oh my
No, I'm watching
God!
it tomorrow night.
It was so good. It's 3 hours long though. Just warning you.
Is it a prequel to?
It's a sequel.
It's sequel, dude.
To,
and it ties in at the end.
Shining,
to,
right?
Yeah, to The Shining, and it's so good.
I want to see it. It's got the
So
guy who
good.
played Obi-Wan in it. What's his name?
Yep.
Yeah, they got
Yep.
Obi-Wan in it.
Yeah.
Yep. It is
Ewan
good
McGregor.
though.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
It's fucking creepy, dude.
Is it, is it as good as The Shining or not quite?
It's as good, I would
Really?
say,
That's
because
saying something.
because it ties in with it. And that's all I'm saying.
The Shining was probably one of the scariest movies for me as a kid. It scared the shit out of
That
me.
film's creepy. It's not.
It's
I wouldn't say. I don't. It's not scary, but it's very creepy.
Well, it creeped me the fuck out as a kid.
This movie's just
Like it's an
fucking
uncomfortable
creepy,
film.
dude. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just creepy scenes in
Do you
there.
know
You're
what
just like-
weird? You know what some people don't like, but one movie I can watch over and over again: Cloverfield.
Oh
Like,
wow!
I love that movie.
I love Cloverfield.
I like 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I never
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
watched
Thanks for
them all.
hosting and
I
Doc.
still Cloverfield.
Did
Is like
anyone watch the Netflix movie, the Cloverfield?
The third
Paradox.
Paradox.
Yeah,
I need to see
Cloverfield,
that
yeah.
still.
How was that?
It was okay. It wasn't. It tried to explain what Cloverfield is. You know what I mean? And how
Oh, so
like, but it's a
would you say it was
kaiju.
necessary,
The Cloverfield's a kaiju. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. You know,
That's
that's
all the
why.
explanation you really need.
You know, and Pacific Rim. That's why I liked it. The first one. The second one was horrible to me.
Don't even
You know
get
what I
me
mean?
started with Pacific Rim. I love that
Okay,
movie.
okay, then
The CGI in the first one was so much
sorry,
better.
It was.
Explain the tie-in with 12 Cloverfield Lane, where they were just kind of alien creatures and no kaiju. Did you
Well,
see that
that's-
movie?
10
that's-
Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, because that didn't have a kaiju. That just had little aliens.
Yeah, but no, they're attached to them.
Oh, so those things were attached to the.
If
video.
I remember correctly, at the end it shows.
Did it?
the
I don't remember
kaiju,
seeing
doesn't it?
that at the end.
I can't remember. I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah, when they were in the tunnel. Yeah, you've seen a bunch of little aliens come off the.
They were little, but I didn't see a giant one.
I remember watching it, wondering if it was actually a sequel to Cloverfield because I was getting confused.
They said it wasn't really supposed to be. It was supposed to be its own standalone movie.
Yeah, it's
but
like
in the
they bunched it in.
But it was related.
well, the same
It was
universe.
related, but
I got
not in any meaningful way though.
I got a cool piece of trivia about that movie. So that movie, it was a J.J. Abrams production.
Mad
Mad
no, not
Robot.
Bad Robot.
Yeah, Bad
not
Robot.
Mad
A
Hook.
bad robot, yeah.
The guy that directed it, his name was Dan Trachtenberg. And Dan Trachtenberg
badass
used to do a podcast back in the day called, it was not a podcast, a vodcast called The Totally Rad Show. And I used to do work for those guys.
No shit.
Cool.
I used to do T-shirts for them, and I used to do backgrounds for their podcast. They used to have a weekly podcast, and then they changed it to daily. They had video production up the yin yang, like they had a full blown video producer doing the show. He actually inspired me to get into podcasting. That whole thing.
That's crazy.
But it was such a cool thing to find out that he was an aspiring director.
What movie was this you were talking about, Jay?
It's called 12 Cloverfield Lane.
Which one? Isn't there one that had John Goodman in it?
Yeah.
That's the
John
one.
Goodman.
Okay, yeah, I
Was it-
never saw
And
that.
he's
It's
holding
good.
that woman hostage.
Yeah, they held that girl hostage, but
I
turns
love
out that
film, man.
you
I
know,
forgot. I honestly forgot about it. I remember seeing it come
right
out.
until it wasn't until the end of the movie or near the end of the movie that you realized what the premise was.
Yeah, because there was no aliens. Like, it doesn't show any aliens until the end.
No, not until near the end.
Like, because it could have been a realistic type of movie.
Yeah, it could be a guy abducting a young lady.
Yeah.
In the end,
That's why I think they just shoehorned the aliens in.
Yeah. But I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
Did
I
did
need to see
any
it
of you
again.
guys see Skyline?
Skyline was a good movie. I liked
Yeah.
Skyline. I wanted a sequel.
They
I really
did make a sequel, I think.
They did?
Yeah,
don't think they
I'm
did.
trying to. I think they did. I'm trying to remember the name of it though.
Skyline?
Maybe Skyline 2. I don't know.
I never even heard of that. Never heard
No,
of
I
that.
don't
it's
think they made a
badass.
sequel. They were supposed to make it. That's why it ended the way it did. They were supposed to make a sequel, and they didn't. And I'm almost thinking that somebody's going to pick that up at some point because the CGI back then was
Probably
pretty
fucking
horrible.
Disney.
The CGI was horrible back then. Like now I think they would make it like, you know, the sequel look the way it should because he
They
becomes
did make
one
a
of them.
sequel. It's called Beyond Skyline.
Beyond Skyline.
Yeah.
It's
Came
not a
out in
prequel.
2007. It came out in 2017.
They made a sequel. It was called Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise.
Now that
Yeah, I
movie,
saw it.
that
It's
movie had
badass.
me until the frogs fell from the sky.
Dude, I don't know if any of you guys watched that. I thought Vanilla Sky was awesome. Loved that movie. It was trippy as fuck, though.
But yeah, that movie was bad, dude.
I need to watch it, I guess.
Bad meaning bad or bad meaning good?
Good.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I should have said bad ass.
Well, it's just like what is it? Battle or whatever. LA. What is it? Battle.
Oh yeah, the
Battle Los Angeles.
Battle of Los
Yeah.
Angeles, yeah.
that was
Yeah,
that was
dude,
awesome.
that
as
was
well.
a good movie for me. Like I was entertained the whole time.
What's
You know
that
what I mean?
about? I've
I
never
feel
seen
like-
it.
Dude, it's about aliens coming in and you know, but they set it up for a sequel and
I
it
saw
didn't
that.
happen.
That wasn't bad. I remember seeing that, Chris. But
Have
no,
you guys?
It,
Have you guys
wasn't
ever seen?
great, but it was entertaining.
it
movie.
wasn't bad either, no.
Have you guys ever seen District 9?
Oh
love
hell
District
yeah!
9.
dude.
That's a good movie.
District
From by
9,
Neil
I love
Blomkamp.
It's a good
District
movie.
9. District 9 is one of my favorites too.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a District 10 for so long.
They need
They
to
were
start
supposed
coming
to
out with
make
some
that.
originals again. Everything's
No,
been a reboot.
no, yeah, reboot, not original. Like even if it's a sequel to some of these movies that you know, little time, a little better graphical CGI,
Like Bad Boys
stuff
3.
like that. Bad Boys for Life, I
Like-
heard it's really good. Like most people have said that.
Like Maverick coming out with Tom Cruise.
I think that could be good. Like every,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like every freaking trailer they've come out with, it looks
It looks damn
The
good.
Super Bowl.
really,
The
really
Super Bowl
good.
spot was sick.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of people that, well, a lot of people get, you know, this movie's coming out, Maverick's coming out. There's a lot of people that weren't even alive when the first one was made, and like, oh my god, it's a new movie with Tom Cruise. No, it's a sequel. You had to, what was that? 1986, 85, 86, I think.
Shit, I was born in 1997.
Yeah, see, you weren't even around when the first Top Gun came out. Holy shit, dude!
Wow.
Can't believe they're actually making a
We,
sequel.
we gotta appreciate that at least you're getting in the conversation.
Yeah,
that young.
exactly. That's awesome.
Because I'm 10 years older than you, so you know, like I was 10 when you were born, so I was playing the arcade and everything
He
else.
was already
When were you born? 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm 17 years older than you.
What? You're what? 22 now?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
wouldn't.
awesome, though.
You wouldn't
I
believe.
already feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis.
You wouldn't believe.
Hey, the sooner you go through it, the better.
Yeah, get that shit over
You go
with.
through it, the
Yeah.
sooner you come out.
Hey, look what I'm playing.
Console, spend hundreds of dollars on everything, and just be like, screw it.
Battletoads.
Top Gun, 1986.
Yeah, it was before I was born. I watched it when I was like 5. Like my parents, like had the VHS. So.
I was 9.
They were coming out with some great movies back then in the 80s, right around that time too.
Iconic.
Fucking
All those John
everything.
Hughes movies too, Ross.
Yeah. Wow.
I would say this. I would like to see a Matrix redone.
They're making a
They're making a Matrix
They're
3
making
or
another
4.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is in it too.
Keanu Reeves is already doing it. Yeah.
He's already, and
it's
I
coming out.
want to see him do
And
it.
it's supposed to be coming out on the same day as John Wick 4.
Is the what?
John Wick
Really?
is amazing.
Yeah,
they're both
love
releasing
Wick.
John Wick.
They're both releasing in theaters on the same day.
That's what.
Microsoft, you want to make a game? Make a John Wick game, dude. I'll be all over that shit.
That's what I read too. So I think they were both coming out the same day. Is that for
They
true?
need to make a new Matrix game.
That's like, which one do you see?
I
Both.
want them both, mate. That's Reeves Day, mate.
It is my question is the Wachowski sisters doing?
They are.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
Only one of the sisters.
So they did gender.
Yeah, they got gender reassignment surgery.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only one of them are doing it.
I thought they both did. I thought I had seen or read where they both had did it.
I think only one of them are doing
Gender
John-
reassignment, is that what they call it?
Matrix.
Yeah, gender reassignment. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about? I'd read they both had done a gender reassignment, but only one sister's doing the Matrix 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I thought they were both doing that.
That's kind of cool. Like the Matrix was a shit when it came out.
Oh my
It was
god!
the
I bought a
gonna make
DVD player
And
just
there's
for
going to
that
be a new
friggin'
Bill and
movie.
Ted film.
Dude, me too, Jay. Was that Jay that said that? I bought a DVD player in the military in 2000 just for the very first Matrix movie.
Damn right.
Yes, sir. And to this day, the Matrix trilogy is one of my favorite trilogies out of every fucking.
And it's one of my favorite soundtracks too.
Yes.
You know
Yeah,
what my
they're-
first DVD was? Lost in
What?
Space.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Mine was Clerks.
Clerks?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Good movie.
Hey, look
you-
look what I'm
Has
playing.
anyone seen Jay and Silent Bob reboot yet?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it yet.
no.
No.
I need to see that.
I'm gonna warn you. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. Huge.
Mall rats.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
this movie has references to all of his movies in it,
Good.
but I have to say, it's probably one of his weakest movies.
Oh.
Really?
That
Really?
sucks.
Yeah.
How
You
many? is
just
there loads of
killed
cameos
it
in
for me. You killed it for me.
I'm
Jay.
sorry. Like I
Yeah.
love his movies, but I find that the dialogue was really weak in this movie.
Mallrats
Yeah.
was one of
Story.
the funniest damn movies I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yes. Loved it.
But you
Yeah,
know
but-
what?
Jalen Silent Bog straight back. Mother Snort, snort. One,
Yeah.
two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
How they ended that movie
Would you like a
with
pretzel?
him going to that kid's house. You know, did you say Jay and Silent Bob?
Oh.
Was your
Sucker.
name fucking such Anna?
Yeah. They beat the shit
Beat
out
the
of him.
shit out of him. Got that
Oh,
list.
What's up, Fastback? Hey, you guys aren't freaking out. I'm playing Battletoads.
The only problem though with Jay, the only problem with Jay is his dentures, man.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he had to get his teeth replaced because of the
All the
heroin.
heroin.
The heroin.
It's just like, oh, he doesn't
I
look
know.
the same anymore.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that. But you know what? The fact that he cleaned up.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you
Wait,
gotta
he
give him props
actually
for
was
that.
taking heroin.
Does he actually have dentures? Like a full set?
Yeah, like he had to get his teeth replaced.
Yeah, get him pulled.
Well, it's just easier to clean that way. Then just pull them out at the end of the night, drop them in some cleaner, and there you go.
Yeah, effort.
Yeah.
You know, he has like a gorgeous wife too.
Yeah, he probably, you know, he probably
She
has,
likes the way he takes
he
his
probably
teeth
has
out.
implants. They're probably,
Probably.
not dentures.
Yeah, knowing him with money and all.
She likes it better. She likes it better now without the teeth.
He'd probably prefer her without teeth.
Oh man.
His daughter's like 2 or 3 in this, and she's in the movie too.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
cool.
And well, and Kevin Smith's daughter's in. Harley's in it.
Yeah, I knew she was in it.
She plays a major role.
I'm just glad that they came out with another one because you know Silent, what's his name? His real name, Silent Bob. He almost died a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he lost so much weight that Jay makes a joke in the movie where, how he used to call him Lunchbox. He says,
Yeah.
"I can't even call him Lunchbox anymore. I gotta call him Snack Pack."
That's funny.
That's funny.
Awesome.
Damn it.
Oh.
No,
Nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
it is.
The Battletoads at the North Pole, Crispy, or Stinging Corpse.
What?
Battletoads
What?
are at the North Pole.
Oh,
Well,
You
just
know-
keep Santa out of here.
well, make sure you beat the shit out of Santa while he's up there.
Wait, did someone say
Super, have you done
Santa?
Turbo Tunnel yet?
Nobody said Santa.
No
Absolutely
one
nobody.
said it.
Super, you should do the Turbo Tunnel.
Hey, let's play the Santa game. Santa for
Turbo Tunnel.
No, honestly, like you see a lot of people that go to like every
Oh,
movie, like all the time. I don't, man. I actually, they're so damn expensive. Oh my gosh, it's insanely sad.
Fucking hell.
Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Uh,
Oh, you gotta sing it, Jago. You keep singing it.
No. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no.
Yep, you sold yourself out to silly Santa.
You're a Santa whore.
Damn it, it's not Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
Tell
It's
this-
gonna, it's gonna take his pants off for you in a minute.
no, he's not.
No, he's not.
Where the fupa at?
Yeah.
I thought this son bitch had to hibernate a couple months after Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, this is when he takes his list and
Checks it twice.
checks it twice.
Wipes his ass with it.
This is where he takes his list and has little Max Trainer
the hell
like
is he
check it a couple times.
Rubbing on his belt, rubbing on his belly and shit.
Don't die, Jago.
Oh, that was funny. Oh shit.
There's rubbing on his belly. Like,
I'll see if our dog will poop on him. Hold on.
Please do.
yeah.
He's not the Pillsbury Doughboy. You can't.
Oh, he
run
missed.
all the time.
Sorry, a little got on you guys.
Oh no, someone's getting shit on.
His pants are
Oh,
gone.
it's crispy.
Oh,
It's all me, baby.
I tried to talk quick enough, you know. Oh, there you go.
there you go.
I took a little of it.
All in the face.
Did you say?
Appreciate that.
Or have a drink, guys.
I caught a little of it for you.
How does it taste?
He's dropping off some beer for you, Jago.
Wow.
There you go.
Yep, we did that.
Drink
We
it up.
Did that. We
See,
had Santa
oh,
and dog all at the same time.
See, we were flowing good, and then fucking Santa had to ruin it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fucker,
goes
just
Santa.
forgetfulness.
Santa ruins everything.
Oh, look, it's Splatterhouse sideways. I don't know how to make it front ways.
Front ways.
Front
What?
ways.
What are
He
you
needs
on
a
about?
he needs the reach around.
What?
I'm gonna see if I can play Splatterhouse sideways.
That's actually on the machine too. The original Splatterhouse. I saw
Oh
that.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
turn your heads, everyone.
Yeah.
What
It's
are you
fucked up,
doing?
Cooper.
This is so hard to
Something
do.
naughty.
Why is it upside down?
It's side. Just turn your head.
It's all about the experience.
God.
What
The
experience?
authentic,
What are
the
we
authentic
talking about
retro
right now?
experience.
Super
I'm
retro.
I'm not doing that.
Back in my day, I remember playing games that were sideways. You
Yeah, to
kids
tilt
don't-
your head.
We're not
My
talking
neck
about
was so
song, right?
I liked it.
I wrote a song about it. Here it goes. Why did In Living Color just pop in my head right then? You remember that shit?
Which
Living
one?
Color was funny.
In Living
Oh,
Color.
Oh,
Listen,
I
that's where
missed
Jennifer
that.
Lopez got her start.
Yeah, but she was a fly girl.
Fly Girl, yeah.
Yeah. What was his name? Which Wayne brother? He would do the skit. It was like, I wrote a song about it. You want to hear it? Here it goes. You know, you start playing, singing, whatever. God damn, it's just fun.
Was that Keenan Ivory Wayans or Damon
I can't
Wayans?
remember which one that did it.
I don't know. There's like 5 of them.
One of them played a
Yeah, there
hobo.
are 5 of them.
One of them played a hobo that had a jar that had supposedly had pee and crap.
Yes.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I forgot about that.
Remember Homie the Clown?
Yeah,
Homie,
don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie don't play that. And Fire
Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal, yeah, Jim Carrey.
Then Jim Carrey got a start there.
That's where that's where he got famous. One of his most classic skits was the Vanilla Ice one. Remember that?
Yes.
Oh my God! He actually kicks his shoe off and he had that plastic ass hair. Oh my God, dude! Living Color is still to this day. If you go back and watch it, it's funny as hell.
Like even Jim Carrey, my God, like he's almost making me want to watch the Sonic movie because he looks like he's so into it. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna take my nephew to watch it.
And I'm actually, I'll give them kudos for changing the character the way he looks. You know what I mean? Like, and that took a lot of like time and money. You know what I mean? So
I don't think he looks bad. I think he plays. He fits the part well.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to be fat.
No.
This will probably end up being like the proper Eggman's origin movie or something.
There's
where at
always,
the end it'll
there's
be-
always creative license to like you're taking a character and putting it in a different format. You know what I'm saying? Not a robot doesn't have to be fucking fat. Come on.
He'd look stupid in live action.
He looks what?
Yeah, exactly.
If he looked exactly like he did in the game, he'd look stupid.
Exactly. That's my point. They made
At least they fixed Sonic, man.
Yes. Sonic's the main character.
Yeah, Sonic's gonna look stupid either way, so you might as well make him look good stupid.
Yeah.
Make him look like Sonic. Like he didn't look like Sonic the first time. He didn't.
He looked like a blue motherfucker that drove a white van with no windows.
No doors either.
Yeah.
Come to my window, little girl. I got candy. Yeah, he looks pretty dumb, but like the initial design of him, he looks better now. That's still not gonna be a go to the movie theater and watch the movie. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna go see it?
I don't go see
I
hardly.
think I will.
I try and go to the cinema like once or twice a month.
Let's put it this way: last time I went to watch something in the movie theater, it was last year.
Yeah, I have an excuse now because.
Yeah, but last year was only like a month ago.
I have a friend of mine, right, who's got has all boys, and she's in the middle of a divorce right now. So those kids really don't have a father because he's kind of a deadbeat. So I get to play the dad, and I get to take the kid because I never had boys, right? I had girls, so I get to take the boys to boy movies. So I'm going to take the kids all to the Sonic movie, and that gives me a good excuse to go see it.
You know what?
But really, you're just going for yourself.
That's true.
Yeah, that's just like.
Last movie I saw in the movie theater was Endgame.
If the kid talks, shut up, I'm watching the movie.
Endgame, the Marvel's, Avengers Endgame was a must-watch in the movie theater.
I agree.
God, I watched that 3 times.
I watched it, but I feel like Infinity War
Infinity
was
War
better.
was better. It was. I agree with you. It was
I
better.
not only did I watch it in the theater twice, I actually bought it 4K on Xbox.
I'm a cheap bastard. I like watching my movies when they come on Spectrum. I'm already paying for that shit monthly, so I just I can rent it from there.
The on the left part.
my movies.
What?
I
The on
acquire
the,
my.
Oh yeah, you buy
sorry.
them. Yeah.
Hey,
I feel like-
if
I
you're
feel like-
talking on Mixer, I can't see you, but hi everyone on Mixer. You guys are awesome.
I feel like DC needs to make a comeback, man. Like
Super,
they,
you gotta
they
use
need
the
to do
restream
something.
You gotta use the restream chat. You can see
That thing hasn't worked for like 6 months. for
I
me.
use it every week.
I'll try it again.
We love you, Mixer people.
What's those guys
Hey,
on Mixer?
send me some sparks on Mixer, man.
Yeah, I get sparks all the time. I just don't know what to do with them.
Spark it up.
I see what you did there.
Spark up a joint, maybe.
Fuck
yeah. You see, that's the problem now. You don't spark up a joint anymore. You just gotta fucking vape.
I make THC vape liquid actually.
You just puff that shit like you're inhaling, freaking taking a shower. Come on.
Welcome, true believers.
Back in my day, we smoked real cigarettes.
Yeah, I still smoke real cigarettes. Ain't nothing replacing that.
I tried to vape and shit. No, I actually tried to stop smoking real cigarettes. I got a vape last year before for Christmas. That shit made me sick. Get like too cold within like 3 weeks. I was like, this is no good. Terrible.
I don't smoke nicotine or anything. I only smoke weed.
I haven't smoked in 20 years.
That reminds me of one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. How High? How High is one of the funniest
I
movies
love
I've ever
that
seen.
film.
It's
When he
so
funny. He smokes his mate and he can see him as a ghost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Jade, on Jane Silent Bob reboot, they go on and on about how High is one of like the classics, and they even have like a dream sequence with the stars from that movie.
That movie, oh my God, is still one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. It's so fucking
It's underrated.
funny.
Not many people talk about it.
Yep.
I don't even remember if I've even seen that movie. I can't remember. That was too many beers ago.
Too many beers ago.
Anything more than 10 beers is.
That was with Method Man, right?
Yep. The Man and Red Man.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Fuck,
Yeah, okay,
I fell.
I've seen that. That's been a long time ago, though. When did that come out? Holy shit.
Before I was born.
Yeah, that's an old movie, dude.
They went to Harvard because they got high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. They made like this special strand of weed or something like that.
That's right. That's why I couldn't
Made
remember.
him super smart or something.
And they saw their boy, and he brought out like Benjamin Franklin and like
That How High came out in 2001.
Oh shit! So I was born.
Wow.
Oh.
They actually have a How High too. Really?
Really?
Yeah, don't watch
Same
it.
actors?
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
No,
It's not as funny. It's not as you know. And that's where like we need some original ideas. Like, you know, we see we see, remakes of all these like, old movies, and I'm like, dude, like you can't touch the original half the time on these movies. You know what I mean?
I'm looking at Point Break remake 2015. Suck, terrible movie.
They have to do a sequel to Friday.
They did.
Yeah,
like
they have.
3 of them.
Rick Fucker, and he's done
No,
with
but
that.
like a new one.
Oh,
What, like a remake?
Yeah,
reboot?
like I'm talking Ice Cube and Chris.
I want
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
I
Yeah.
want to see a new Big Lebowski film.
Oh
my God.
yeah.
They're making a Jesus film. Did you see the trailer?
Love that movie.
I was gonna say they got another movie, but like attached to the Big Lebowski. What's it called?
Yes, it's the Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that one.
You said
Don't
it,
fuck
man.
with the Jesus.
Yeah.
It's got the guy that played Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't
like
he die?
in my top 5 favorite films of all time.
That
John Turturro says his name.
Oh no, he ain't dead.
Oh, I
He's never
thought he
gonna
died.
die.
Oh, hey, Jay.
Yes.
We have Last Friday, which is in pre-production, expected to come out 2021.
You kidding?
Ooh.
That's
I just
awesome.
looked it up. Yep.
I swear there was a Last Friday.
And does it have Ice Cube and Chris Tucker?
Let me check on the poster.
I want to know when we're getting a new Rush Hour.
The fuck? How do I get out of training mode?
Yep, Ice Cube, Mike Epps,
Nice.
and the rest of the crew.
What's it called?
Last Friday. You can look it up.
Last Friday.
That sounds like a prequel.
Who knows?
Last Friday's implying it's like the last one they're gonna do.
Yeah, the fourth and final installment in the Friday series.
Fourth? I thought there was only 2.
I typed.
No, there's
a
Friday
third one.
after next.
Yeah, Friday 2002. I'm looking at it right now because I typed
not
in
as good.
I typed in last Friday and Friday after next comes up. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that third one. I didn't see the third one.
I don't think it's quite as good.
No,
yeah,
it's
John
not good.
Witherspoon's not going to be in it because he died.
Oh,
died?
the dad, yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
dad.
Yeah, he
Oh,
died
yeah.
a couple months
In real
ago.
life, he died.
He just died a couple months ago.
That's
Yep.
sad.
That sucks. He was funny.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to the bathroom like 35, 45 minutes.
I feel 5 pounds lighter.
You always in the kitchen, eat my Cheerios, my pig's feet,
I
my
like
hog balls.
I'm gonna get you high because it's Friday and we ain't got shit to do.
Ain't got no job.
That and Pulp Fiction were some of the best movies that ever.
Oh, God.
Dude.
I mean, okay, somebody answer me this. Who saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Ooh.
I was going to,
haven't
but for
seen it
some
yet.
reason I
Okay,
completely forgot.
so well, this is not gonna make any sense to you guys. Anyway, it's new Tarantino, really good, but Margot Robbie's in it,
Nice.
and I'll watch anything with her in it because she's hot as balls. But I after I watched the movie, and you guys watch the movie and tell me this and think about this, did she even have a purpose in the whole friggin' movie?
Other than
I
eye
didn't-
candy?
I never felt that she had a purpose. Although she had a role.
She was just there for eye
She was
candy.
more like,
Jay.
what I heard is that she was put in there like as a last minute thing. Like she
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be in it.
Quentin Tarantino, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, Dakota Fanning, Luke Perry. How the fuck is Luke Perry? He's dead.
Yeah, he was in it before he died.
It said it came out in 2019. He's been dead for a while.
Well, they must have shot his stuff beforehand.
They CGI'd him in there then. You had to.
Which movie is this?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It came
Oh,
out
really?
It came out last year. Luke Perry's been dead for a couple of years.
Not
Wow.
really. Luke
Only
Perry.
like a year. He
Yeah.
died last year,
They
didn't
might
he?
like
Oh
pre-production
no, okay,
go on
yeah.
for
I
years.
thought it was long. Yeah, he died early last year, March 4th. I thought it was like 2018. But yeah, he died early last year.
Well, it's about that time, guys.
What's that? What time is that?
Prank calling games.
Time for you to get a watch.
I've been scratching my balls all night, so it's not that time.
Just my voice. My voice makes anyone want to scratch their balls.
And you were about to play G-Force.
Yes.
Oh.
I used to love this cartoon. When this chick, I cried on this cartoon when that plant ate this chick. It made me
I used to
sad.
love this game. We used to play this when I was in elementary school.
So
Like we used to
awesome.
like play as the characters because there was a Jason, and there was a Keop and a princess, and I can't remember the other guys' names. But I was always Jason, of course, because my name is Jason.
Well, I'm gonna get off this podcast and play my arcade machine. I don't know about you fellas.
Do some more videos of it and check
Oh
out.
well.
Definitely. Do something.
Right now, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighters on it.
You should figure out a way to connect the output to your computer so you can output that shit.
You can. It's got all the. It's got all the. Yeah, it's got all the ports on that little PCB board. I'll send you. I actually got an extra one. I had one from a while back, but I got an extra one. I'll send you pictures of the board that makes everything possible.
Hold on, let's get the Irma from Tampon Studios on here again. Okay, makeup, Crispy Bomb. Put makeup on her.
Third time's a charm.
Okay, good job, Crispy.
Just give Crispy a.
No, Crispy, stop.
What's he doing? Blowing on her? Sound like Darth Vader on a respirator. So what the hell's going on?
Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Everyone say bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Later, guys. Appreciate you hanging out.
No matter what console you play on, have a good time with gaming. Adios.
Adios.